Welcome back to the stage, the great and powerful Eddie, you the man. Thank you. He set it all up for us tonight, and he made it all happen. So well done, buddy. Thank you.
Wow, great. Hello, I'm back. How you guys doing? Okay, perfect. So, as you know, my name is Eddie the Man. I've actually been living here in Italy for the last 8 years, And so I've been all over Italy, okay? I've been to Florence, I've been to Matera, I've been to Milan, obviously, yes, Torino, Puglia, everywhere. And everywhere I go, I always ask the same questions. Where are all the niggas? And before you say they're on the boats, no, those are Africans. Niggas don't get on boats anymore. No. And then I realize Italians are the niggas of Europe. Oh! No, come on. I mean, I know a nigga when I see a nigga, okay, guys? Okay? And when you think about it, we're all the same, We lie, cheat, and steal, and the further south you go, the better you get at it, huh? Yeah. There's a bunch of Italians here who are just like, oh, he called me a nigga.
You're right.
And other, it's right behind you, huh? And other Italians like, oh, he called me a nigga. It's okay. We're getting spicy. So, yeah, I lived here 8 years, and I remember when I first came here, I would speak to Italians, and they're like, oh, America, I love America, it's a dream. And now I'm like, I'm from America. It's like, oh, America, I'm so sorry. Stay here, it's okay. It's a weird world. It's a weird world. Yeah, shit's getting weird. Actually, this has been one of the hellish week for me, I got hit by a car and lost my tooth. No, really. I lost this fucking tooth. No lie. The beginning of this week, this is how I started my week. Getting hit by a car and losing my tooth, And it was crazy because I work as a teacher, And I was kind of self-confident about my teeth, Because I was just missing here. And so I went to school and I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to make up this lie, I'm going to make up this lie, make myself look good, And so I go to school and, and one of the kids like, Professor Uthman, what happened to your tooth? I was just like, I got in a fight with a bear. He's like, oh, you lost? Damn. And they were like, oh, look at this Professor Uthman. I was like, shit. It's like, Professor Uthman, why do you look like a crackhead? Yeah. And actually, it was really bad. No, look. Yes, look at that. Yes, okay? Does it look like a guy you like to fuck? Do you think this is a guy who gets bitches? No, okay? No, it was sad, okay? It was really bad. And so I lost a lot of self-esteem and all that stuff. And, it was weird because, I wasn't the same. For a second, I felt ugly, and it was a different world. I don't know how you keep doing it. I'm so sorry for you. Praise to you, man. You keep doing it. Yeah. And so it was weird because, I would go, to, like, I went one day, I went back home, and it was cold, so I was, like, shivering. I was, like, shaking, like this. And I go to my portinaio, and then my portinaio was like, sir, you can't come in. I was like, Alfonso, I've known you for years. Oh, my God, Eddie. You should stop doing crack. I said, I'm not doing crack, okay? I'm not doing crack. But it's even worse because I got hit by a car. And this is how it happened. On Monday, I was riding my bike, and then, a car stopped and opened the door. So I slammed into the car and fell off. The guy came out. He's like, are you okay? I was like, yeah. He's like, no, my car, sir. My car, okay? Fuck. And so we're looking at each other, so what are we gonna do? I'm like, I mean, I'm fine with 100 euros and I'm fine. He's like, 100 euros? No, sir. No. You're gonna pay me 200 euros. I was like, what? He's like, but you hit me. He's like, sir, who are they gonna believe? You're black. I was like, fuck. So I ended up paying 200 euros. I lost my dignity, and the next day I lost my tooth. It's been a hard day. And the horrible thing is that I went to the dentist, right? And I went there, and I opened my mouth, and imagine, they're like, oh, que schifo! Imagine a dentist who has been doing this for 10 years looked at my teeth and said, que schifo, you know, that hurt. I cried a little bit, you know? I cried a little bit, you know? I said, doctor, dentist, what can I do? He says, you're gonna need to do some therapy. I was like, what kind of therapy? He said, rejection therapy. Do you guys know what rejection therapy is? Yes? No? No. Rejection therapy is this idea that you actually go out and do things that you know you're gonna fail and be rejected, and it builds up your confidence, you know? So you go do things, you think, okay, I'm gonna fail, but it's fine. And I tried that. I went home, went to my dad, said, Dad, do you love me? He said, no. Fuck. Yeah. I have daddy issues. Yeah. No, it's weird because my father had another family in Nigeria. Yes, true story. So, now that I think about it, it makes sense, you know? Because every Christmas I would see him with all these gifts, and I'd be like, Dad, is that for me? He's like, nope. See you in 2 months. He went for 2 months. No Christmas from Eddie, you know? Yeah. But then it started to make sense. Because my dad loves to play this game with me, you know? It's like, do you drop something? Oh, no, I don't know. He likes to play this game with me. He's like, you know, what's my name, you know? Because I have 2 older brothers, you know? One's Eros and one's Elvio. So he always plays this game of Eros, Elvio, Eddie, you know? And I was like, fuck, Dad, it's Eddie. But one day, he's like, Eros, Elvio. Dad, did you just click? I said, no. I said, Eddie. Yeah. He had another family. He had another son. And going back to give them the gifts. I hurt so much. Yeah. No, that's okay. It's okay. So anyways, I'm a teacher, and I teach English and geography. You're like, oh, American teach geography, ha ha ha. Yeah, I actually do that, yeah, I do that. And it's fun because I have my kids, and I had to actually teach them, you know, like about the African slave trade, you know? And it's very interesting because they don't know anything. I swear they raised their hands like, oh, Mr. Uthman, was their family slaves? What? Mr. Uthman, is Eddie your slave name? Mr. Uthman, is your real name? It's like, no, that's my brother. But it's very interesting because I was teaching them all this stuff about West Africa and slave trade, and not a lot of people know the situation. Because a lot of people just think, okay, Europeans came and took the Africans, but that's not true. What really happened was that there were different tribes in West Africa that were warring against each other. They didn't like each other. There were the Igbo and the Yoruba, and they didn't like each other, so they would fight with each other. And what would happen is that they would then collect the warriors and then go to the Europeans and sell them. Okay? And then the Europeans would see them, it's like, you're all black to me, get on the fucking boat. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And it's funny because, you know, reality is Africans really hate Africans. I know, my dad hates me. Yeah, it's painful. We're going there. But it's funny because my dad he owned a store, you know, where I came from. And he used to have a lot of Nigerians come over and they would work for him. But he would pay them in black. You guys know? Yeah, you Italians like, yes, I know black. I know nero. So they pay him underneath the desk, but really cheap, you know? And they always be like, this is slavery. Well, I worked there every single week, every single weekend with no money. I was like, no, this is slavery. So I go to my dad, you know, I'm talking to him, and, you know, I'm just like, but Dad, he's like, got confused, you know, he's like, but Eddie, I feed you and I house you. I was like, that's the same thing they did to the slaves, okay? He's like, get back to work. Yeah. Anyways, I like porn. You guys like porn? Really like porn. I love this because I love to fuck around with people. You know, I like to ask people. You know, I actually have my colleagues here, so we're getting to know each other really much. You know, yeah. But I like to ask this. How many of you guys watch porn out there?
Yeah. Just me.
That's a fucking lie, guys. Come on. Okay, you guys are all fucking old. You never open up the computer and said, "Oh, let me check." You know? No, really. Aiden, hello. You know, you set yourself up for this. Do you watch porn?
Everyone watches porn.
Of course. Thank you. Give a round of applause for Aiden. He's being honest. So, Aiden, what do you watch?
Only the worst kinds of porn.
Ooh, like what?
Softcore.
Softcore. See how you're the only one laughing, man? That's kind of weird, you know? Relax. And this is your girlfriend?
Yes.
Yes.
Turns out that one was a joke for me.
Oh, wow. He's truly the comedian. That's not funny. But, so this is your girlfriend. What's your girlfriend's name?
Miko.
Miko. Hello, Miko. How are you?
Hi, fine.
Fine. Where are you from?
Italy, Lecco.
Lecco. Okay, nice. Do you watch porn?
Yeah.
Thank you. No, I love this guy. I ask women, they're like, no, I don't watch porn. Fucking bullshit. We all watch porn. What do you watch?
Oh, different kind of.
Eat 'em.
No, it's okay. We're family. We're getting to know each other. You know, we're all around. He loves softcore porn, but it's okay. What do you do? Like, let me check. Oh, they really get to know each other right now. It's like, well, I want to know. I want to know, you
What are
know?
you watching tonight?
Watch it together. Come on.
Oh, it's okay, yourself. It's okay. We'll go around. Sir, you, the glasses. He took off his glasses. You're a small motherfucker, huh? He's like, no, who? Hello, what's your name? You can't see it coming. Oh, it's still here. Guess what? So, what's your name? Dave. Give it up for Dave. Dave is a good name. Dave sounds like a guy who watches a lot of porn. So, do you watch some porn?
How would they know?
How would you know? You don't know you've watched porn? You take the glasses off, like, what is this? What is this? I can't see. I hear it, but I can't see. Yes? He's like, sure, okay, sure. Let's go around. You know, I like to go around. I like to go back to women. Okay, yes. Okay, you with that sweater that's like orange. I can't see. Yes, you. Hello. No. You and you're the one going it out. Yes, you. You're not hiding, was it?
No, I was laughing.
You're laughing. Okay, how are you?
Good.
How's your day?
And what kind of porn?
Are you joking? Are you liking this?
It is funny.
It is funny. I don't give a fuck. Do you watch porn?
If I say yes, that's gonna make you happy.
I don't know. First tell me, you know? You can't ease me up to it. Yes or no?
It's a
I
yes.
actually never watched porn.
You never watch porn. Boo! Never. No, I'm like really never? Oh, wait, you're missing out. You're missing out.
Tell me why.
Ask Dave, okay? Ask Dave, then ask Eden. He'll tell you, you know?
Everyone watches porn.
Everyone watches porn. It's fine. No, everyone watches porn. And the funny thing is for me, when I was younger, you know, I actually lived with my father. It was just me and him in the house. You know, our other brothers got old and they left. And when I came back home, what I would do is, you know, after a night out, what do? You know, why not? And so there's 2 floors, you know, so I would go downstairs and I would watch, you know, so one particular night I was on my phone watching, you know, stuff. I was going through like big black cocks, no. 2 girls, 1 cup, maybe later. Yeah. And then I found something. But the weird thing is I couldn't hear anything. I was like, okay, whatever. So I go back upstairs. I'm in my bed, and I'm watching Instagram. And then all of a sudden, I hear on my Bluetooth that's in the bathroom, that's next to my dad's room, my Instagram. Fuck. So guys, man. It's okay. And so I was like, fuck. My dad just heard me watch everything. And so the thing is, my dad's super non-confrontational. So the next day, I get out of my room like, hi, Dad. He's like, hey, son. I was like, how are you? I'm good. Okay. And I was like, you got in late last night. I was like, yeah. It's okay. I was like, he didn't hear a thing. So then we're eating pancakes, you know, and he has syrup. I asked him, Dad, can you pass the syrup? He's like, yeah. Fuck, Dad. Yeah. So I honestly, I'm so happy to be here, to be in front of you guys. You guys have been an amazing crowd. Give a round of applause for yourself, you know? Give a round for yourself. And I gotta be completely honest with you. We as comedians come up here, we bear a soul, and it's been like therapy, you know? Some of the stuff I talk about is actually true. And, you know, we go up here, and it allows us to deal with it and bear it all, you know? And so it's very funny that actually some of these things, I had a conversation with my father, and we talked about these things, and we actually got through it. And that's the power of fucking comedy. We can laugh, we can cry, but we can always make it a joke.
Absolutely.
Okay? That's the point. Why fucking cry when you can laugh? Why? And so I make these jokes, I make it real. But what happened at the beginning of this week is that I lost a tooth. I got hit by a fucking car. Okay? And so I was in doubt. Should I still do this show? You know? And I called my dad and I was worried and I was just like, you know, Dad, I don't know. And he was just like, Eddie, whatever you do, I'll support you. And so I was like, should I cancel it? I don't know. I was like, okay, I'll do it. I was like, Eddie, you do it. You're gonna do it fucking great. And I was like, thank you, Dad, I love you. And so then I go to end the call, but I didn't end it. I actually put it on speaker. And I heard my dad's like, this motherfucker's going up there with his missing fucking tooth. You better fucking record that shit. I want to see that shit. I was like, Daddy? He's like, no, it's... Thank you, guys. Now what I love to introduce all the comedians to come back up here. Get up there, Andy, Renee, Vamshri, and Arthur. Am I missing anyone? That's it. Christino, what the fuck is Christino? Come on. Thank you guys, you've been amazing, you've been fucking amazing. We did this for you. I hope you love it. These guys are amazing. You guys, I love you guys. I love you fucking guys. You guys have been so great. Been working so hard. We've putting this stuff together. We're a comedy group. That's Divine Comedy Club. We do open mics every Thursday. It's something that we just started opening up. And what we want to do, this is the second English comedy club in Milan. The second, okay? And so we're trying to keep this going. We're trying to keep a place where comedians can come. So what we love is your support. Come find us. Follow us on Instagram. If you like us, laugh, love, all that stuff. We're going to have some shirts in the back. 10 euros, you know. Please help a nigga out, please. Please. And thank you so much to Slow Mill. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much to you guys. You guys have been amazing. And ciao.
Let's give it up for Eddie, my black friend. Woo!